Posted yet, sir?
2 C's, 2 D's, and an F. That's a 1.2 grade average. Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
This is WICR.
Good morning, my little gals.
What was that?
I switched up my coffee routine this morning, so bear with me. Good morning.
Speaking of coffee.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hi.
Hello. Robbie's back.
I'm back.
Oh, honey. Good morning. Robbie's back from Miami. He's alive. He has a pulse. He has a great tan. I hate you.
Speaking of I'm alive, I'm lucky that I'm alive.
Why? What happened?
They actually tried to kill me down there.
Like actually?
What?
Yes, like the people that we rented our house from, the condo owners, they really tried to kill us.
How?
How?
Spring break
right.
recap part 2.
All right. So,
The Hangover part 3, 4.
so
We're gonna have your part 1,
it all
2, 3.
has to do with me, my friends, and a stove. Ready?
Oh no.
So
Robbie can't cook on a good day, ladies.
Excuse me?
You heard.
Listen, I can cook. Just ask all of my Peruvian friends that we went to Peru with, all right? But anyways, that's besides the point. So we're in Miami, and this is day 1, and we're using the stove. We're cooking, making breakfast.
Be in the kitchen cooking pies with my
We
baby.
put something in the oven. We want to leave it to heat up. And then the button on the oven falls off. So when we go to put it back on, we go to put it back on. That's like flag number 1 that this house is really crappy.
Yeah.
So we go to put it back on, and we can't find the off position. So we don't know if the oven is completely off. So we're like, we might we don't want to die either. So we decide to call the house owner. So we call the house owner, and the house owner, he shows up, after like waiting for him for like an hour, and the oven is on. So he shows up, and he's like, yeah, I don't know where the off position is either. So I'm like, what the heck are you good for? so then he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna turn the oven completely off from the circuit breaker, and I'm gonna get somebody in here who knows what he's doing. So
Homie should know what he's doing. It's his own house.
right. So anyways, keep in mind that the oven is completely the stove is now completely off through the circuit breaker, meaning if you turn the burner on from the other buttons, it won't go on. It won't go on. So it's off completely. We can't use it. The guy that he said was gonna come back, he never showed up for this is 2 days. 2 days later, the man shows up.
Oh my god.
Yes.
2 days later.
This is with his now. So we get a knock on the door. Hi.
Knock, knock, knock on the door. Britney Spears?
Don't know that
Lucky?
song.
Nah,
Lucky
me
Britney
either.
Spears? Are you kidding?
Nah.
No, sorry, not me.
It's so bad Thursday. They don't know Britney Spears. They don't want you to know Britney Spears. Okay, knock, knock, knock on the door.
So knock on the door. We open the door. It's like this 65-year-old man, who looks like he's the Grim Reaper. He looks like he's like falling to he's like almost about to not make it past the door because he looks like he's dying. This is the man that's gonna fix my stove.
Yeah.
I
The man that's
don't
gonna kill you
feel-
as well.
The man that is supposed to help me stay alive. Anyways, so he gets.
Staying alive.
Chelsea, you have a song for everything.
Yeah,
Huh?
right.
I'm slick today. It's because I put coconut milk in my coffee today.
Someone get her coffee, please. Don't let her
Says
finish
the one
it.
that didn't buy me
Someone
coffee
take
after
away
winning.
the coffee.
Does it look like she needs it anymore?
Yeah, right. You're good. You might want to put
All
that
right.
cup down.
So the man gets to the stove. He's pretending like he knows what he's doing at the stove. Turns out he doesn't know it because he's like, I think we need another piece to fix the stove.
Oh my god.
So the stove doesn't get fixed. This is 2 days later. So this is day 3. We're only there for 5 days.
Oh.
So we still don't have a
So
stove.
you starved for 3 days.
No, we don't starve. No, here's what they provide us with. They give us a hot plate. You know what a hot plate is? Yes.
Like a little burner type
Yeah,
of thing.
it's a little piece of ceramic that basically gets hot.
Yeah. And you
And
cook on
if
top
it
of it like
gets-
you're in the
yes.
camp, like you're camping in the woods.
And if it gets too hot, it turns off. It's the worst thing to
Oh
ever
my
cook
God.
in your life.
Ridiculous.
Yes, it's terrible. So then, So the guy leaves. He says
And plus, he
he's
didn't
gonna
go to Miami with 21-year-olds, so he couldn't really.
Cool.
You
Oh.
didn't go to Miami with 21-year-olds.
Yeah, that's another story. But I mean, we had a great time though. We had a great time.
Besides your hot plates.
No, we had a great time. And then so we go. He says he's gonna be back. He's gonna be right back. These are his exact words. I'll be right back. He never showed up.
Never came back.
He came back the next day. The next day he knocks on the door. You know, same guy. And he's like, hey, I'm so sorry. Chris says that, this is now the house owner. He's like, I'm so sorry. Chris said that, he told me not to come back. What? Anyways, so this guy finally he gets what he needs to fix the stove, whatever. Doesn't fix it then. So then we leave, we go out, we're like, all right, we're just gonna go. You just do what you gotta do. We come back into the house. The house is hot as actual hell. Like hell. We go and we see the stove. All the stove burners were on. If it was a gas, yes.
What?
If it was a gas stove, we would have been dead.
Like they literally wanted to kill you.
They wanted to
Yeah.
kill
Wanted
us.
off these people. Like,
But
we're
this,
done
but
with
you know
Another
why?
one.
We had called and made a complaint to Airbnb,
Uh-huh.
and because that's where we made the reservation from.
Yeah.
And we did, like we said, this is now we're going on day 3, and we're only here for 5 days. We need a stove. We're
Yeah.
cooking on a hot plate. We didn't go camping.
Yeah,
We came to Miami.
We're gonna starve. Bring some food.
We need some food. So it's now we either we want a refund or like fix the stove ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they fixed the stove, and they also tried to kill us.
Wow.
Yeah.
But he's alive.
I'm here.
That's a
WICR.
story
That's
about
why he
how
wasn't here
Robbie
on-
almost died. Wow.
Amen. And on that note, we're gonna bring you some live entertainment news after this short commercial break. We'll be right back.